So welcome to this, the Peugeot 508 SW GT 180 Auto. And I think it's fair to say that Peugeot has certainly gone to town with this, their 508 SW, a model that has already been replaced in late 2018, meaning that this one will be its own swan song. And I think it's fair to say, Peugeot have done a pretty spectacular job with it. And then, Peugeot have thrown their very best technology at this, the final edition of their venerable 508 SW. Because, let's be honest, technological advancement in both motoring and driving aids continues at quite some pace at present, and the expectations of the modern consumer must surely drive what's available and present within the cars that we choose to share our lives with. Indeed, the driver that yearns for the days before cruise control, 3D satellite navigation, head-up displays and, my own personal favourite, hands-free remote central locking and keyless push-button start, has clearly not understood how the driving landscape has changed over time. After all, why would you not want the car to help you when it can? Peugeot then have certainly emptied their toy box with this 508 SW and included colour reversing camera, 3D nav, voice recognition, Connect SOS, colour head-up display, driver information interface, displays the key driving information, blah 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 blah. Basically anything you want and it's included. And it all works. And it all works really simply and easily. Can't be any fairer than that. On the road though is where you'll be wanting to spend the majority of your time. Motorways, usually so boring, become a period of rest and relaxation. A-roads are never quite long enough to satisfy, and yet the back lanes can still offer a car such as the 508 SW a real chance to gather its thoughts before displaying a fun side that really does become quite addictive. With suspension that cossets the driver and passenger alike, the 508 really is a comfortable place to be. Get the seat just so, crack on the climate control and load your destination into that simple to use sat-nav, and away you go to enjoy Peugeot's range-topping 200 horsepower HDI turbo diesel, which arrives on your drive sporting an automatic 6-speed gearbox, 331 foot-pounds of torque, combined MPG of 51 and COT of 144 grams per kilometre, ensuring that this is an engine for the future as well as the here and now. Put your foot down and you can instantly feel the automatic gearbox dropping you into the required gear, allowing you to ride the shove of torque that puts itself down onto the tarmac through its gorgeous alloy wheels. There's not a hint of hesitation as the car's clever electronics keep the 508 feeling stable on all but the worst surfaces, allowing you to feel what the front wheels are doing through the surprisingly effective steering. This is still an estate car after all, but the Peugeot feels like a car half the size when you're giving it some. What then does the Peugeot 508 SW GT Blue HDI 180 Auto, oh yes indeed, offer to the modern driver? Well, at £34,249, you're getting a great looking, thoroughly modern and stylish sport wagon for, let's be honest here, a bargain price. It's a car that offers something a little different from the rest of the competition, as it gives you that certain undefinable something that makes you want to take the Peugeot every time. Get one while you still can. Practical and fun. What more do you want? It's another winner then. Well done, Peugeot.